And welcome back. The 6th-ranked Arizona women's basketball team was hoping to shock the world with a program-changing win over #1 Stanford. News 4 Tucson Sports Director Paul Cicala joins us with more from the McHale Center.
With all the football games going on over the holidays and over the new year when it comes to bowl matchups, many forgot about a primetime showdown going down right here in the old Pueblo. We are talking #1 ranked Stanford in women's basketball heading here to McHale Center to take on Adia Barnes and 6th-ranked Arizona. It was a showdown with two teams that are undefeated with a combined record of 14 wins and 0 losses. And if not for the pandemic, no doubt, right here in McHale Center, it would have been sold out. No fans, no problem, at least in the beginning phases of the game against Stanford here on the campus of the University of Arizona for the Wildcats. No problem, because change starts with us, whether it be fans in the stands or not, with a national audience seeing both teams supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. And once the game started, Kate Reese, out of her shirt and in her jersey, pops the jumper to give Arizona an early lead. And after that, Erin McDonald for the 3. I say, yes sirree, or shall I say, yes ma'am. And later, McDonald would set up Sam Thomas for a 3-pointer of her own. In fact, Thomas was heating up straight caliente. Thomas would bust another trifecta, and Arizona would jump out to an 11-5 lead over mighty #1 Stanford. But then the Cats would get ice cold, while Stanford turned up its defense to another notch. And off the steal, Lacey Hull will find Anna Wilson. Then, not much later, Anna Wilson will power it up as Stanford went on a big run. Soon after, Kiana Williams for the trifecta, you betcha, as the Cardinal would lead by double digits. And Williams would be at it again with the fadeaway. Stanford would lead 40-17. Still, Arizona tried to hang tough as Trinity Baptiste takes it strong and the foul. That would cut the lead in half to 40-20. But the Cardinal was just too tough as Haley Jones would can the outside jumper. Stanford would lead 44-20 at the half and cruise in the second half as your Arizona Wildcats just could not get over the hump in the 81-54 loss.
Yeah, I mean, this was the first time for me personally, I'm sure a lot of people on the team, that we've been able to have the chance to play a #1 team in the country. So I think it was a big learning experience for us, just knowing what we have to work on.
I don't think we're ever out of the game, though. At the end of the day, like, we always have to fight. Even though the score looks like a certain way, we still have to fight no matter what. So I don't think we ever had a thought that the game was out of reach. But, I mean, obviously we had a deficit that we had to come back from, but we never thought it was out of reach.
With the loss against #1 ranked Stanford, the Arizona Wildcats women's basketball team now falls to 7-1, and their next matchup will be right here at McHale Center against California on January 3rd. We've got you covered with all things U of A sports here at McHale Center. Paul Cicala, News 4, Tucson.